Hi and welcome to day 17 of 30 Ways to Wellbeing. We are getting through January together, one day at a time. Today is about the humble plant. So a lot of us have found solace recently in nature. It's going outside for walks is pretty much the only thing we can do apart from working from home or existing at home. But there are lots of plants that we can have in the home as well, which give us a whole range of physical and mental health benefits. So for me, trying to nurture and grow plants in the summer was one of the only things that helped to get me outside of my head when I was feeling really stuck working from home, sitting at a screen. We're simply not made to sit at screens all day, and technology has evolved much faster than we have evolved. The speed of the internet, of apps and things binging up, they really overstimulate our brains and they overactivate our nervous systems, which is what brings about this fight or flight. So plants, they do the opposite. How? Here's why. So firstly, they give us oxygen. Whether there's a fragrance or not, they help to give extra oxygen into the air, which of course is important for us. They also help to purify the air. So it's not just the oxygen, they actually help to take out toxins and help to make the air a little bit more moist. So plants that are particularly good for this are peace lilies and spider plants. So there was a research by NASA about the effect of spider plants on air quality. And the impact was that this air quality helps with feelings of fatigue, helps with feelings of a dry throat, important at the moment, and helps with dry skin and helps with headaches. So really important physical things. And when we nurture and we tend to plants, it gives us a real feeling of satisfaction, of purpose, especially if we manage to keep them alive. And plants are living beings, so they're not humans, they're not animals, but they're still alive. And I find that they are a source of comfort. They're a source of connection for me to the wider living world. So you can get tiny plants for your workspace. You can get bigger plants that become sort of part of the furniture around the house. And some things you can do, you can try to actually do a bit of mindful observation of your plants. So really stop and take some breaths and take some time to just really look at the details. You could, touch it, smell it, get all your sensory organs going to really help to ground you. You could draw your plants, or you could draw one tiny little bit to go right into detail. This is a great activity for kids. And you could, if you want to plant in your garden outside, when you're out and about, look at what's growing outside now and plant that right now. And as the seasons change, keep doing the same and you'll have a constant year-round garden. So you could also plant something from seed. This is another nice one for children, to remember somebody that isn't here anymore, or to remember this time of difficulty, and just to recognize that you're going through it and that you survived it, and nurture that plant. So order some seeds, or pick up a little ready-made plant today, and make sure you talk to it, give it a little name, and I hope you form a nice bond. Happy planting. See you tomorrow.